Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be exploring another abandoned gold mine. I'm not sure what the date is on this gold mine, but there has been some exploration work done since it's been abandoned. For example, you can see the stripping that's been done back here to reveal a lot of the rocks, and there's been some testing, samples taken, cut right out of the rock. But what I'm interested in finding is a large quartz vein that's about 800 meters from here, and it's supposed to contain free gold. So I'm hopefully going to see some of that today. So let's go check it out. These rocks are very interesting. It's like the rust has eaten away the rock, completely oxidized away from the quartz. Quartz and granite. Okay, so I've reached their coordinates, and I don't see a whole lot right now, but I do see some waste rock here and some old materials from some old workings. Some small pieces of quartz here. Can't see anything in that one. Here we can see more of the main exposed vein. Wow, was that ever vugged out? Look at the huge holes in there. Okay, this looks like the trenching, the old trenching. Oh, an old wrench. And there's the trench just full of frogs. Wow, lots of crushed material here to check. Wow, looks like perhaps an old gravity system was set up here with this. Kind of a makeshift sluice box. I think. Can't see any riffles in it, but I think that's what it was probably used for. Okay, so I'm inside the trench now, and there's these, looks like a set of rails in here. Probably had a cart system set up for taking the gold out of the trench. So, if the gold is so fine that I'm unable to see it, I'll just do a quick pan of some of this loose rock, ground up quartz here, and see if we can see anything. The problem is, when I'm testing this material here, is I don't know, have these rocks been already run through a sluice box, and this is just the big pieces left? Still some fine organics there. Possibly it hasn't been run, but we're going to find out. There's a few little tiny flakes floating around. Almost no black sands, but there's a few little pieces of gold near the top. Very small, very fine. So that's probably not the best location. I'll try a few more spots. Let's try this one out. Whoa, look at the size of that frog. That's huge. I guess we disturbed him. Oh, this one's more interesting. Here I found a little flake right at the top of the pan. Should be able to see that right at the top. One little flake of gold. So it's probably kind of hit and miss in the pile here. My goal, of course, isn't to take a bunch of gold out of here. I just wanted to take a look to see if it exists here or not. And clearly it does. Just try washing all those rocks First of all, to see if there's any gold stuck to them, which will be now on the bottom of my pan. And second, maybe I'll have a look at some of those rocks, and maybe now that they're clean, I'll be able to see if there's any exposed gold. Yeah, there was quite a bit more gold this time, but let me try to get it to the top of the pan better. Now you can see, hopefully, a whole bunch of little specks there. Probably a piece of steel. Yes, sir. An old axe head. And of course, that's about all you're going to find with a metal detector in a pile like this, because those little flakes of gold would never show up on the metal detector. Look at that. This rock is cut right into the tree. Cutting right into the tree. And then the tree has grown around it. Well, just a short update here. My Garmin GPS just died. It was the greatest thing I've ever used, but I think she's finished. So I'm going to have to call my trip short today, and I won't be making it to that second mine. So we'll have to do it another time. But that's all right. We'll see you next time on Exploring Northern Ontario.